What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Katamount Racing TV broadcast. We're back with the Supreme Sim Racing League tonight in the super late models here at Lanier. Week number 3 here for the super late model series. Sunday night was the UMPs. Tonight will be super late models, and then be back with the dirt street stocks. I believe that's Thursday. Should have been a schedule popping up on your screen at the beginning. Tried to add some of the more information to the broadcast. Show all the series before the races and the schedule, stuff like that. Also threw up the Nightmare on Knoxville race. We got a couple guys that run in here in the Supreme Sim Racing League, going to be running that race, so trying to broadcast that a little bit too, if anybody's interested in that. Hit me up on Facebook, or you can leave a comment in the, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment. Try to get you pointed in the right direction. Should be coming up on the end of the practice session, and then we are going to get going with some qualifying. Didn't mean to do that. Apologies. Trying to get the broadcast shared out a little bit here. Look like checkered flags waving on a practice session. Bear with me here. I'm trying to that is going to do it for qualifying. We'll jump live here with Michael Doan. First one out on the track here at Lanier. See what kind of lap times he can lay down. Michael Doan here in the 007 with his first lap. Fixing to see what kind of time he's going to run here. 13.676 on lap 1 there for Michael Doan. Cecil Kirkpatrick going to take first now with a 13.458. He takes over P1 from Michael Doan. We'll jump here with Matt Grimm on his lap 1. Matt Grimm's first lap going to be a 13.529. That's good enough. Third fastest right now. Eric Keller takes over P1. Eric Keller, 13.090. We'll jump here with Cody Sieber. Keith Hackney coming in second there with a 13.115. Sieber here on his first lap. Third fastest, 13.136 for Cody Sieber on lap 1. We'll go live here with Jamie Massey. He's registered for the Nightmare on Knoxville. Jamie Massey, second fastest, 13.085. Ryan Underwood, though, he's taking over P1 with a 13.031. Jump over here to Cameron Dawson, see what kind of lap times he was on up the list there in practice, see if he can throw his hat there at the top of the list. Cameron Dawson's first lap, 13.208, seventh fastest on lap 1. He's got one more shot at it here. Not gonna improve. Looks like last qualifier here I see on my list is gonna be Mason Lobb. I believe he just joined the league here right at the last second. Oh, he's not gonna get it a lap in. That is gonna move us to heat races. Starting lineup here for heat race number 1, starting on the pole. Driver of the number 46, I believe it says number 1, but I believe he's number 46, Team VLR, Ryan Underwood. Outside row number 1, driving the number 1 car, it's going to be Eric Killer. Inside row number 2, starting third, driving the number 8. Doesn't look like a 18. Not sure what that is. See if we can. Looks like 69. Yep, driver of the number 69 car, Keith Hackney, starting third. Outside row number 2 in the Bloomquist KD, it's going to be Cameron Dawson. Inside row number 3, driver of the 007 out of Florida, it's going to be Michael Doan. Outside row number 3, driver of the number 3, maybe? Nope, looks like number 45, no, 54. 54, Jonathan Byram there, and the white and yellow 54 there. Inside row number 4, I know what number he drives. It's the 69 of Cecil Kirkpatrick, Supreme Sim Racing driver. Starting 8th outside row number 4, and the number 45 is going to be Hagen Sorensen. And driver of that number 28 that we didn't get to see qualify there is going to be riding shotgun here in heat race number 1. It's going to be Mason Lobb. Underwood, Eric Keller getting ready to turn them loose. Look like Keith Hackney there a little too early on the throttle. Underwood gets them underway here. We're green flag racing here at Lanier. Michael Doan throws a slider in there. Looks like he doored. Maybe that was Cecil Kirkpatrick. Now Hackney and Keller make a little contact. Hackney and Keller battling here for position number 2. Looks like Cecil kept it straight and he's catching back up to the field. Underwood, your leader through 2 laps here. Eric Keller second. Jonathan Byram now putting the pressure on Keith Hackney. Mason Lobb driving his way up through the field. He's moved up to 6th. Starting dead last and 9th. He makes a little contact with Cameron Dawson, but going to take the position away for now. Mason Lobb up to 5th. Ryan Underwood still your leader halfway home here. Byram still battling here for the 3rd position. Meanwhile, Mason Lobb on their tail. Definitely looks like Lobb may have the faster car, but almost nowhere to go. Now Hackney and Byram make contact, and Lobb's going to take advantage of that. Now he's going to try to go to work on Jonathan Byram. White flag out for Ryan Underwood. Underwood last time. Oh, no, he just took the checker flag. Sorry, excuse me. Ryan Underwood going to win here in heat race number 1. Eric Keller 2nd. Jonathan Byram 3rd. Mason Lobb all the way up to 4th from 9th. I'm going to mess up your screen here for just a second. Yep, top 4. So Mason Lobb there was the cutoff. Drove his way into the feature there in heat race number 1. now we're gonna take a look at the starting grid for heat number 2. Starting on the pole here, and the number 62. It's gonna be Jamie Massey. Outside row number 1 starting second, and the 101 gonna be Brent Evans. Inside row number 2 in the 357, it's gonna be Cody Sieber. Outside row number 2 starting 4th, and the 17 is gonna be Logan Roark. Inside row number 3, driver of the number 37 is gonna be Brandon Marlowe. Outside row number 3, driver of the number 91M, it's going to be Matt Grimm. Inside row number 4, driving the number 55, it's going to be Justin Edwards. And riding shotgun here in heat race number 2 in the white and red, number 96, it's going to be Stephen Shaw Jr. Jamie Massey and Brent Evans front row here. Cody Sieber, Logan Roark on the second row. Should be a good heat race here. Pace truck off. Jamie Massey and Brent Evans on the throttle. We're green flag racing here in heat race number 2. Looks like Brandon Marlowe and maybe Justin Edwards make a little contact. Logan Roark now in that 17, holding on to that 4th and final transfer spot. Brandon Marlowe now trying to get around Logan Roark there for that 4th spot. Logan going to be able to get back around him on the high side and control 4th for now. Matt Grimm worked his way back up into the 6th position, as right now the field stands the way it started. No positions have changed with Matt Grimm getting back to 6th. This is how the heat race number 2 started. 6 laps in. Jamie Massey's led all 6 laps. White flag this time by for Massey. Logan Roark still holding on to that 4th and final transfer spot with Brandon Marlowe all over him. Jamie Massey gonna win heat race number 2. Logan Roark gonna take that 4th and final transfer spot to the feature. Cody Sieber finishing 3rd. Brent Evans gonna finish 2nd. 5th through 8th will go to the consolation race. Never mind, we're not going to have a consolation race. I guess everybody making the show. I don't know what I was thinking. I've been talking about transfer spots this whole time. YouTube, please ignore me. I'm retarded sometimes. So we're gonna jump into a warm-up session here. I'm gonna shut up, play some music like always. Listen to these super late models scream around Lanier here. Then we're gonna get going with the feature. was loud. I was not expecting that crash right in the camera. Checkered flag waving there on the warm-up session, as that is gonna do it. Guys getting their last few laps in there for the warm-up session. We're about to go green flag racing here in the... Oh, I'm about to mess your screen up again. 50 lap feature here at Lanier. I should have known that. I'll get it right one of these days. Here we go, 50 lap feature here at Lanier. Your starting lineup, starting on the pole in the number 40. Let me look. 46, yep. Brian Underwood starting on the pole. Outside road, number 1 starting second, and the number 62 is going to be Jamie Massey. And it really messes me up when their numbers don't match. Inside road, number 2, and driving the number 1 is going to be Eric Keller. Outside road, number 2, in the 101, Brent Evans. Starting 5th, inside road, number 3. It's going to be Jonathan Byram. Outside road, number 3, in the 357 car is going to be Cody Sieber. Starting 7th, inside road, number 4 is going to be the 28 of Mason Lobb. Outside road, number 4, in the 17 is going to be Logan Roark. Inside road, number 5, in the 18. Actually, I can't remember what it's, 69, I believe, Keith Hackney. Outside row number 5 in the 37 is going to be Brandon Marlowe. Starting 11th, inside row number 6 in the 88 is going to be Cameron Dawson. Outside row number 6 in the 91M, it's going to be Matt Graham. Inside row number 7, driving the 45 is going to be Hagen Sorensen. Outside row number 7 in the 96 will be Stephen Shaw Jr., Cecil Kirkpatrick, Justin Edwards. Row number 8, and Michael Doan's going to make up the final spot here in the feature. Sorry, I did not get that grid read in time. Green flag racing here. Let me get that music shut off before I forget. Ryan Underwood going to lead lap 1, and we are under caution. See if I can find out what happened here. Eric Keller had to check up. Byram had to check up. Mason Lobb. Just total chaos going on throughout the field. Not complete chaos. Get them lined back up here. Turn them loose. Maybe some first lap jitters there. Looks like caution laps are gonna count. I believe they have been counting. I just hadn't been paying attention this whole season. Ryan Underwood, Jamie Massey getting ready to turn them loose once again. Underwood on the throttle. We're off. Brent Evans with a good restart. He's going to try to take over P2 from Jamie Massey. Massey, though, with a good... No, Brent Evans with the run on the low side there. I thought Massey was going to get a good run off of the high side coming out of 2. Brent Evans right now taking over second place. Eric Keller falling back off the pace a little bit, back to 6th. Cody Siebert moved up into 4th. Keith Hackney up 4 spots already into 5th. Keller's tight. Look, Keller's car looks tight going to the 3 and 4 there. Some people had to check up there behind him a little bit. Mason Lobb working on Logan Roark, trying to get the position away from him. trying to move into third, taking that spot away from Massey. He drag races him down the back straightaway. Sieber and Eric Keller battling here for that 5th spot. Keller just put a nice slider on him in 3 and 4 there just a lap or 2 ago. Cameron Dawson up high into the wall a little bit there, a couple spots behind Cody Sieber. Logan Roark able to take that spot back from Mason Lobb. Lobb not going away quietly though. So he's going to try the slider on Roark, but not enough room there to throw it. Michael Doan on the move a little bit. He's moved up 4 spots. Started 17th here in the feature. He's up to 13th. Battling going on back here, 7th through about 11th place here, all bunched up. Lob into the wall a little bit. Mason Lobb tries to throw the haymaker there on Eric Keller for 5th. Keller going to return the favor. Now they're going to start doing some crossing over and some slide jobs. Lobb throws another one on him. Now Hagen Sorensen trying to throw his hat in here. Try to make it 3 wide. They are 3 wide right behind them. Cody Sieber, Hagen Sorensen. No, not Hagen Sorensen. Brandon Marlowe and Logan Roark. They're 3 wide. Going in 3 and 4. Underwood on a rail right now. I believe he's led all 22 laps so far. 22 of 50 down. Underwood got about a 1 second lead over Brent Evans. Hackney and Jamie Massey still battling back here for 3rd. Hackney throws the hard slider. Way up high down the front straightaway. Hackney getting a big run off that high side, but he gets in the wall a little bit there in 3. Hagen Sorensen, meanwhile, taking that spot away from Mason Lobb. He's moved into 5th. Hagen Sorensen moved up 8 spots already here in this feature. F45, one of the fastest cars on the track right now, running 5th. Caution flag out again. I shouldn't say again. Caution flag out once more. We ain't had a lot of cautions. Long green flag run there. A lot of good racing. That was exciting. There's racing going on all throughout the field. Michael Doan up 7 spots to 10th. Strong runs from Doan and Hagen Sorensen. Ryan Underwood still your leader. Ryan Underwood on throttle once again. We're green flag racing. Sorensen now trying to go to work on Hackney and Jamie Massey. He's looking to take more spots away here in this feature. Now Law makes a little contact with him. He keeps it straight. Strong run for that 69 Keith Hackney too. He's up to third. Been running third there for a while. Up 6 spots from where he started. Hard charger of the night, definitely the 45 of Hagen Sorensen. It's him and Mason Lobb trying to do work on that 62 of Jamie Massey. Sorensen may have had him there at the line by a nose. Sorensen now up 9 spots into 4th. Massey, though, trying to hang on. Meanwhile, Underwood's got company. Brent Evans and Keith Hackney are right on him. He hasn't been able to pull away from him after this last restart. But this little pack of 3 running up front has put a little gap between them and 4th place. There's a big battle still going on back there for 4th between Lobb, Sorensen, and Eric Kellers. Hagen Sorensen still has 4th there at the line with 40 laps in the books. Jamie Massey been shuffled back to 7th. Michael Doan still running in that 10th spot. So we'll jump back here live for this battle for the win. 8 laps to go here for Ryan Underwood. Does Hackney or Brent Evans have any kind of move they've got planned in their head to try to throw on Ryan Underwood here in the last few laps? Laps to go here for Ryan Underwood and Brent Evans and Keith Hackney. And they got 2 lap cars coming up in front of them here. Cecil Kirkpatrick, and I believe it's Logan Roark. No, Stephen Shaw Jr., excuse me. 3 to go. Are these lap cars going to become a factor here at the end for Ryan Underwood? Underwood and Evans able to get around. Looks like the lap car's Hackney going to as well. White flag for Ryan Underwood. Does Brent Evans have enough to make a move here on him in 3 and 4? He can't do it in 1 and 2. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get a good enough run in 3 and 4. Underwood smooth out of 4. Ryan Underwood here going to win the 50 lap feature. Brent Evans 2nd. Keith Hackney 3rd. Mason Lobb 4th. He was able to take that spot back away from Hagen Sorensen. So Hagen going to finish 5th, moved up 8 spots here in the feature. Take a look there at your winners. Ryan Underwood, Brent Evans, Keith Hackney, there your podium finishers. List of the feature results. I believe we are going to get a word from your podium finishers. Looks like all I see is your winner, Ryan Underwood. So we'll go ahead and get a word with Ryan here. Ryan, do you hear me, buddy?
Yes.
Well,
Yes, sir.
you had a 50-lap smooth race. Looks like it caught you there at the end of that final restart. Looks like you was able to never really pull away from. You had about a 1-second lead there, and then the caution came out, I think, about 30 laps in, and then you wasn't able to put a gap between you and Brent Evans, but able to hold him off there for the win.
Yeah, I set up for a long run, and I overfueled the car. I think I finished with like 7 or 8 gallons left, so I think that was slowing us down. When I got out there to lead about probably half a second, I was just sitting out there riding, trying not to tear up the car, and just try to be consistent and smooth as possible to just carry that momentum all the way throughout the race.
Well, man, that was an awesome run. Congratulations to you here on the Week 3 win at Lanier.
Thank you, thank you.
So now we're going to get a word with Keith Hackney, your third place finisher. Keith, can you hear me?
What's going on, buddy?
Man, that was a good run for you. I mean, not able to get the win there, but a third place finish, and you drove up to the field, I believe. I believe 6 spots. You moved up 6 spots from the start of the feature, so it was a heck of a run. Just not enough there to get the win, but an awesome run for you, man.
Yeah, I got behind the A ball in the heat race. I threw something at it, it didn't work, and me and Byron got together, and I lost a few spots right there. But yeah, man, I'd rather race on a slick track. That hammer down stuff's just it's not to my liking. And yeah, I wish I was a little bit tighter. I wasn't where I needed to be, but I felt really good at the end of the race. I was running completely different line than Brent and Ryan, because I was just too free to run the bottom. Slider line was just working good for me. But man, I'll take it. I guess after last week's disappointment, just come back up here and just get a podium. I can't be disappointed in that.
Yep. Now that you say, I do remember that last week. With you said the misfortune that happened. I do remember that sucked. You had a good run last week as well. But congratulations here on the podium finish. It was an awesome run. It was fun to see you drive up to the field, buddy.
Yes, sir, man.
Now I believe Brent Evans, your second place finisher, is going to join us here. Brent, do you got me?
Yes, sir.
Well, awesome run for you. Seems like you're always up front every race that I've broadcasted with you in it so far. You're always a smooth driver and always running up front. Not enough there to get Ryan Underwood. Seemed like after that last caution there, you was able to stay with him, just not able to put the move on him. He's good on the bottom side. I know that. I've seen him run the bottom a lot, but just not enough there on the end to catch him. How'd you feel out there?
Yeah, I knew the car was going to be good. This is, one of my better tracks to run. I like short tracks like this, but after that caution there, I seen him start to move down. I knew the bottom would be faster towards the end there. Just keeping that tire in that little line there, trying to get the grip. I'm sure a couple laps I was probably faster than him. I just, couldn't keep as consistent as he was.
Well, man, congratulations on the second place finish, and I guarantee you I'm probably going to be talking to you a lot more throughout the season.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I had fun tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here for week number 3 at Lanier. Take a look there at your feature results. Ryan Underwood, your winner. I need to get me a list so I can remember. It's hard to keep up as many broadcasts as I do. It's kind of hard to keep up with past winners, and I need to get points list and all that stuff. I'll work on that, guys. or work on that stuff for you guys and try to get a little bit better at that so we can keep up with who's leading each series and winners and stuff like that. I'm not even sure. I know this is a free to enter league. I'm not sure how Shane's doing the points. I haven't seen anything about it. I'll try to find out all that information, try to get a little bit better at keeping up how these guys have been doing in the previous weeks as well. But that is going to do it for us tonight. We will be back Thursday night with the Dirt Street Stocks here at Lanier. And then Friday night we'll be back with the Rolling Thunder Gaming League right here at Katamount Racing TV. So if you're watching on YouTube, be sure and do me a favor. First of all, hit that like button. Unless you can't stand me, which I understand, don't hit it. But if you like what you see, please do me a favor, hit that like and turn on those notifications if you want to know when we go live. Right now it's Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Also have next Monday the Nightmare on Knoxville coming up. I'll run those pictures and stuff one more time before I shut the stream off, so if anybody's watching wants to see that, or if anybody watches the video later and wants to see it, so we'll run that back so you can see the schedules and all that stuff. Like I said, this is a free to enter league, so if you're interested in joining the Supreme Sim Racing League, there's the Facebook link there at the bottom of your screen. I believe you just search SSRL and you will find it. And hit up Shane or any of the admins, I guess, in that league, and they'll get you set up, get you entered here in this league. A lot of good competition, a lot of good drivers, man. Week in, week out, you see these guys running up front and battling all the way out through the field. Now we got Mason Lobb in here, first race, drives all the way up to fourth. Heck of a run by him. A lot of guys. Michael Doan had a good run. A lot of guys had a good run tonight. So we will see everyone back Thursday night here for the SSRL Dirt Street Stocks, and that is going to do it for tonight. I'm going to put on some music and run those pictures for you one last time. All of you have a wonderful night.